But look at that big chunk of claw right there. Hello, I'm Ken from KBDProductionsTV. Welcome to the video. As you know, we've been building out our van camper over the last little bit. Been working really hard on the layout of the floor and trying to work out all the problems that I'm having as I'm starting to build. But I thought I would get a food video / get some other stuff done for you. So I have a video to put up this week. I don't want to put together some of the footage I already have about me building the van out. That might be next week. So I've got lots of footage. Like you set the camera up and you cut wood and you do all that stuff. And I'm debating on whether or not to condense it a lot or to make like a full build video out of it. So please bear with me through this process. Yesterday, I worked really hard at the second part of my floor, also cutting holes in the floor so that I can access the long-term storage cubbies that I have built underneath the floor into where the seats used to go. So I'm going to a wedding and I do have like two very nice pairs of pants, but they're like 20 years old now and it's time to get something new. I still have a really nice blazer jacket, sports jacket, dinner jacket, whatever you guys want to call it. Oh, and I need a nice shirt. I already have some ties, but if there's a new tie, I'll get that too. So I got to get a few new pieces of my ensemble for this wedding that's coming up in May. And then I thought I'd take you guys to a place, I think it's called Saint Germaine. And there's, I don't know, maybe 10 to 20 of them across Canada. And it's a high-end bakery shop. But every time I go to the mall to go to the Apple store, I see this place. And every once in a while they have the sign up saying Lobster Rolls. And I told you guys a while ago, I really wanted to fly out to Maine or go to Nova Scotia and do some lobster rolls out that way. But we have some right here. I know it's not gonna be oceanside lobster roll. So this is the best I can do for you at the moment. So let's go get my upgraded suit ensemble and then we will go get a nice lobster roll. Hope you guys hang out with me for the rest of this video. Let's go. As you can see, this is where I have to store my tools until I need them again. I'm bringing this in to make sure I got the same kind of material to my top here. But I just bought a new bag, a new DeWalt bag to put all my tools so that when I'm not working on it, I won't have this huge mess. So I'll look forward to seeing that bag. Snazzy. Skinny fit, slim fit, modern fit, classic. Yeah, I think we'll go classic. I like them. I should tuck it in, but looks good. I like that tie. It's cool.
Thank you.
No problem. All right, the rest of the stuff is getting altered, so we got this stuff, my old jacket. Now let's go eat. Well, that was cool. Two of the employees there watch my videos. One of them said they started watching during when the world was shut down, and the other one was working here when she sold me her last suit. She didn't sell me her last suit, but she was working there when I bought my last suit, and she actually remembered the person who sold the suit to me. It's like, holy cow. I said, you got a great memory. That's awesome. Okay, so now we are off to Upper Canada Mall, which is right there, to do something. I'm hoping it's there. I phoned them earlier. Nobody picked up the phone. So I do know that they're open, but I don't know if they have the lobster roll like all year round or only certain times. So we have to fly by the seat of our pants like I usually do. Hopefully it's there. It looks like it's going to be amazing if it is there. But I know walking in and out of this mall, I've seen it advertised a few times. So let's go check it out. There it is, Saint Germain. I don't know if it's Germain or looks like it should be pronounced Germain. Guess we'll find out. There's Market and Company. If there's any suggestions from that area, let me know in the comments below. Please be there. Please be there. It looks like they have it. Fresh lobster roll. Look at those desserts. Incredible. Saint Germaine cheesecake. Look at that strawberry stuff. All you smell is baked bread. What was it? Do I have to, I wonder if you have to take that, or can you order a fresh one? Guess we'll find out. Those look good. How many people have bought stuff from this place? Look at that bread. Buttercream bun. Oh, that looks beautiful. Napoleon slice. Look how shiny that sea salted butter roll is. And Ken gets the last one. Molten cheese tart. We'll have to do one of those too. Hello. That's your last one, eh?
Wow, you are lucky to have it.
I guess so. I always thought that you guys made it here, but
Yeah.
is it made here or is it
Yeah.
made somewhere else in
We
Roger?
here, we inside kitchen in our.
Ah.
Every day we have to make it.
And you only make so many per day?
Usually it's
Right.
like fill.
Like if there wasn't one in there, could I order one?
Right now we don't have any more.
Okay.
Just that one. Yeah.
Right.
But if you want, you can order. Call us.
call
next
us.
time. Yeah.
I called this morning and nobody answered.
Oh really? Oh, sorry.
Probably busy, right?
Yeah.
Busy making lobster rolls.
Different way. We have to make the bread and also the.
I'd like to do one of your molten cheese tart, please.
Yeah. So together will be 21.75.
Okay.
Good day.
Thank you. Have a good day. Not as big as I thought it was going to be, but I hope it's got big taste. All right. Woohoo! We are back in the car, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to move the car because the sun is setting there to the west. And I don't want the sun on the camera blinding you guys. And I just realized there's some parking spots facing east, which will be much better for the production of this video. And that's the spot right there. I'm gonna leave the keys in the ignition, get out the trusty steering wheel tray, and start eating, shall we? Definitely with a lobster roll, you gotta bump up the production value with a really nice placemat. So I also bought this tart. And it kind of looks like a Portuguese, like custard tart. Once again, not as big as I thought it was going to be.
Ooh la la.
But let's open her up and then do a close-up. Oh, there we go. You know what this reminds me of? As soon as I see it, it reminds me of Snow White's casket. Doesn't it? As soon as I saw it in there, I'm like, is Snow White in there? Okay. So I am going to definitely go in for a close-up on this, and then we'll squirt it with some lemon. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the lobster roll. I haven't had a lobster roll in a long time. It is claws and knuckles. We got some cucumbers in there. Hopefully that doesn't wreck it for me. Got lots of spices and herbs. And over here we have the molten cheese tart. Again, it looks like a Portuguese tart custard. First things first, squeeze a little lemon on it. Slipped right out of my hands.
Ooh la la.
Oh, that roll or bun looks fantastic. It's firm. It's kind of cold because it's been refrigerated. Well, it is cold because it's been refrigerated. Let's see if we squeeze that lemon. Oh yeah, drip it. Drippy drips. Drippy drips. There we go. Uh-oh, I have a cut on my finger. I didn't know I had one until I just squeezed the lemon all over it. It looks like there's paper on here. So I have to take it apart and rebuild because you don't eat the paper, right? So I guess I have to toggle it, swish it. There we go. Now it's all upside down and wrecked. That's actually quite a bit of lobster there. And there's nothing better than lobster claws and knuckles. Maybe tail, maybe. Okay, here we go. Nice big chunks of meat. The cucumber's all right. Don't mind it. I'm not sure if all the Atlantic folk people would like that on there or not. But look at that big chunk of claw right there. I'm like really worried a piece is going to fall off. Wow. Tender chunks of lobster claw and knuckle. Look at that piece right there. There's a knuckle. They definitely put it in like a very light mayonnaise. It's not heavy on the mayonnaise. It just tastes like they have like a dressing on there of some type. It tastes amazing. I'm assuming when you make a sandwich like that, you want to put the reddest part of the claw out there so people can see it and just buy it. Although the bun's been refrigerated, it's still light and fluffy, but it's got that little bit of a chewiness to it because of the refrigeration. Other than that, and I got the last one of the day, so beggars can't be choosers. I'm so glad I thought of this today. I want to eat slower, but it tastes so good. I just bit my tongue. Ow. Copper's going by. I'm on top of the world, Ma! That is great. Just have to bite it slowly to make sure nothing falls out. What a wonderful sandwich. Very delicious. I would love to try a brand new fresh one made first thing in the morning, because that would be awesome. I think it would be so much better first thing in the morning. possibly a freshly made bun, not refrigerated, with all that fresh lobster in there. Man, guys, I'm gonna have to, oh my goodness. Look at this little edge with just a little bit of the lobster. It reminds me of like egg bread. It has that same taste and familiarity, if I said that right. I am loving that lobster roll from Saint Germain, if that's how you say it, so much. I'm going to have to give it a 1 o'clock in the morning shout out to all you amazing men and women out there who love to watch my videos at 1 o'clock in the morning. We don't know why you do, but you do. This last amazing seafood bite is just for you. Mmm. And now for dessert. Like I said earlier, it kind of looks like a Portuguese custard tart. Mmm. That whole top is like a skin I wanted to pull off as I was biting into it. That is very, very light and fluffy. On the inside, it's almost like scrambled eggs with sugar in it. But look at that. Has the egg taste. Has the texture of like beaten up eggs. The actual pastry itself is phenomenal. It falls apart. Make sure you eat it over your tray. It's not very sweet at all. It's kind of tart. I'd definitely rather have a Portuguese tart over that ever again. I definitely wouldn't order that again. But I definitely have that lobster roll again. So if you live anywhere near a Saint Germain, I totally recommend trying out one of those lobster rolls. It was fantastic. I could care less if I ever had one of those again. If you have anything nice to say about them, leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what I'm missing on that. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and thanks for all your patience on these videos where I'm trying to build out this van. It's taking a lot of time, taking a lot of money, but you guys are worth it, and I appreciate your patience and your understanding, and I'm going to try and keep giving you the food stuff while I'm also trying to build out this van. All right, talk to you guys later. See ya.